Muramasa the Demon Blade for the Nintendo Wii is an action-adventure game by a developer called Vanillaware. You might know them. They made a game called Odin Sphere for PS2. It was kind of a cult classic. And this is a throwback to games kind of like Super Metroid, Shinobi, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You're running from left to right, 2D, hacking and slashing enemies, finding new weapons, finding new items, building up your character. You know, the art style is what really brings it all together. It's a really unique Japanese art style inspired by a woodblock prints. When you see it, it's pastel colors, crazy animation, huge bosses. You've never really seen anything quite like this. There's a female ninja named Momohime and a male ninja named Kisuke, and they play about the same, but they actually go through the game differently. They'll fight different bosses, go to different levels, find different swords. So it's actually 2 games in 1. At the beginning of the game, you have a few swords, a few attacks, but the real quest is to find these 108 cursed swords. Each of them is unique, has unique special attacks. In Japan, a lot of people go to hot springs to relax, so there's scenes when you're in towns where you can go and kind of chill out in the hot spring, and there's also a kind of a crazy food-eating minigame that teaches you a lot about Japanese cuisine, and you might learn some cool recipes along the way. You can play the game with the nunchuck and the Wiimote, but you're not actually shaking or pointing. It's actually a little easier to play with a classic controller or a GameCube controller, because it really is a throwback to the classic 2D side-scrolling games we grew up with. Huge bosses, 40 levels to fight, multiple difficulty modes, so even if you beat it once, you want to go back again, because there's a second difficulty level that makes it kind of like Ninja Gaiden hard, where regular enemies can actually kill you. So if you're a hardcore gamer who thinks you can take on something tough, this game will give you a pretty hefty challenge.